Okay, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to get the brand new sword style in AOPG, which is Shadow Eminence. Before I start, if you find anything useful in this video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot. So starting off with the first thing that we have, it is the brand new island inside of Multiverse C, which is called Eminence Kingdom. It's a pretty simple island. It's literally just grass and then I can't remember what this thing's called. I'm just going to call it the Colosseum for now. Pretty much the only things on this island is the NPC that you need to speak to get the sword style, which is Midman, and he is somewhere here. He's over here. Dude, the speed buffs are insane. So this is Midman over here. You speak to him to get the sword, which I will give you the obtainment soon. And we also have this raid, which is the next thing we're going to move on to. This is the new raid in the game called Eminence, and the boss has 500 billion HP. And it also does have a lot of damage reduction, so you're going to need something really strong for this. And I'm going to show you how to do it without dying. It'd be pretty easy, but I'm just going to show you. Okay, so here we are in the raid. It's just loading in now. So as you can see, the raid is pretty much just the exact same as the island. There's not really much to it. So as you can see, we have the 𝐭𝐚𝐬 down there. Now I am going to put on buffs just because he does a lot of damage. So just give me a minute. And if you want to do the raid really easily, what you can do is, this is a little bit brain dead, but if you put Shadow on one of the pillars and then go on the other side and stand a bit further back, he won't be able to hit you. So you can literally just like stand here and kill him. Now he's not loaded in yet because this game is just, yeah, but I can just chill like right here and then he can't kill me. So that is like a really easy way for you to just cheese this boss. Like I said, he does have a lot of damage reduction, so make sure you use something that has a lot of damage, like an ultimate move. Okay, so here is the NPC down here. Pretty much he just has a bunch of HP and he spams his moves. And this raid can drop the Eminence shirt, which gives 875 haki, 1625 sword, and 575 defense. And I'll show you that now. Is the Eminence top, as you can see. And then we also have the Eminence bottom, which gives 1725 sword, 1375 defense, and 775 haki. It can also drop the sword fragment and the slime drop, and both of those are quite rare drops, so don't be expecting to get a lot of them. And as you did see, he does pretty much one-shot you. He does a lot of damage, and he has a lot of HP. Pretty much just do this a bunch, and then you'll end up getting a lot of the drops. And then to actually obtain the sword style, for the base, you need 3 sword fragments from this raid, and then to get the mode, which is the Eminence and Shadow mode, you need to get 1 slime drop and speak to the Midman NPC again. Okay, and this is the NPC that you want to speak to, and if you speak to him twice with the drops that I just mentioned, you'll get the Shadow Eminence sword. Now, I haven't actually seen what most of these moves look like, so I'm actually going to be checking these out for the first time. So hopefully they're pretty good. This update did have a lot of hate. That was very justified because this is a very hated update. Not many people like this just because I think it's too brain rot for AOPG. But yeah, I'm going to give you a quick damage showcase just to see what it's like. Okay, so I'm going to do 1 damage showcase with whatever I have on right now, and then I'll do another one that is the max damage. So first off we have Shadow Slash, which is just a simple M1 combo, and I believe the last one is ranged, as you can see. There we go. Then we have Atomic Slash, which is a bunch of slashes forward. Then we have Fission Burst, or Fission Burst. And this is basically the mini atomic. Damn, they cooked on the effects. Then we have Spinning Drill Fall, which is a heal move where basically you fall to the ground and you'll heal a certain percentage of your HP. Next we have I Cannot Stop, and this is a multi-hit, like mid-ranged AOE move. So I'll show you what that looks like. If you don't already know, this is the funny A-Train move. But here we go, as you can see, and that does a lot of damage. And then moving on to the mode, which I will put the buffs on screen because I don't know them currently. We have Eminence and Shadow. Hopefully this is pretty cool. Okay, so here's the mode. So it looks like you just get red eyes, which it's okay. A lot of the modes give you like a bunch of stuff, like the Berserk armor, which I don't really like because it kind of ruins their avatar. And then we have the final move, which is the mode, and I believe the moves are exactly the same. Okay, so then we have the final move, which is the mode, the ultimate, and this is I Am Atomic. So let's see what this looks like. Now this doesn't have sound for some reason, but let's see. And there it is, the huge AoE, like island-sized AoE. So I'm gonna see what it looks like when you do it on like a normal island. Hopefully it looks pretty good. So here we go. Yeah, and as you can see, this thing is like island-sized. It looks sick. Now I'm gonna go and get the max buff for sword, which I will put on screen. It's pretty much the same, I believe, as the build that I put in my last video, but you know, with the new accessories. So give me a minute. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the max damage for this. Now the build that I'm using is the best sword build that was in the last video, but with the new accessories and of course the new sword. So we're going to start off with quickly putting the build on. Now if you want to know what this build is, it will be in the comments. I'm going to start putting it in every video so people know. Okay, there we go. We have 24 million HP. Oh my god. Okay, so for the M1s we have 500 million damage. And then Atomic Slash, which does 5 billion damage. Fission Burst, which does 6.4 billion. Spinning Drill 4 is a heal move. Then we have I Cannot Stop, which does 8 billion per NPC. So there's a lot of NPCs that will do more damage. And then we have the final one, which is I Am Atomic. Now I'm hoping this is pretty good damage because the move just looks sick. 21 billion damage. So I do believe this sword is better than True Yoru. But yeah. Okay, so there also is a couple of codes that came in this update. So the first code that we have is Shadow Update. So I'm going to quickly put it in so I can see what it gives. So Shadow Update. And this one gives 1 Poneglyph. And the next code is Boss Studios Sid. The last thing I want to mention is that the stat cap hasn't been increased to 12,000. Okay, so that's it for the Shadow video. Before I finish, I'd like to quickly shout out my Discord. In there, we're going to be hosting a bunch of giveaways on the Discord for stuff like in-game items. So yeah, make sure to check it out. I get a lot of people asking how can you actually enter the giveaways, and it's actually pretty simple. All you have to do is join the Discord, scroll up to the sub channel and just send a picture of you subscribed, as you can see, like these nice people, and then you'll be able to see the giveaways channel. And in there we host a bunch of giveaways. So you can see that my good friend Llama has hosted a Love Fruit giveaway to 5 people, I think. And there's also a bunch of other giveaways in there. And we host these pretty often. So yeah, make sure to join the Discord. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, subscribe. These take a while to make. And I'm ill, so subscribe please. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching.